Let's just talk about, getting yourselves a job. All right. And this is for my friends out there that have a Class-A CDL license. Okay. I think you guys know what that is, especially if you're in the truck driving biz. So let's just talk about that right now. We're located in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we need one more driver before Christmas. Okay. Let's just talk pay real quick, because at the end of the day, if the juice ain't worth the squeeze or the squeeze ain't worth the juice, that's what it all comes down to truck driving. Our average pay per year, you're going to get about 90 grand. All right. That's not owner operator. That is our equipment. We use about 2018 to brand new Peterbilts, 589s. We got the slant nose, mega cabs, dual bunks. If you want a microwave, no problem. We have inverter and we have fridges and everything. And we use the automatic trans, and we have 75 miles an hour as a top speed, which is awesome, because then you can pass, and obviously you don't want to break the law and speed and go crazy, but if you need to pass, it's nice to go 75 where you can legally. You don't want to go 75 in California. That's a big no-no. You guys know what happens in that neck of the woods. But anyway, so all right, if you got experience, you got to have a couple years or more. Class-A CDL license, current medical card, pass a P test. That's right, you got to pee in a little vial type thing, and in a day or two they say yay or nay. And have a reasonable driving record. We understand if you have a speeding ticket or something, but obviously if you got a DUI or some massive accident, you probably already know that insurance has a hard time, insuring you. But our company, we're right in the heart of Salt Lake City, but you can live in Georgia, Florida, St. Louis. We have drivers that live all over the place, and we can get you home. And as long as, there's a route through your place and you have a safe place, of course, to park your truck, it's great. So obviously you can live all over the country. The only state that we really don't go to a lot is Florida. We have loads that go there, but sometimes it's hard to get freight out of Florida. So we have to drive empty up to Georgia. It could be Alabama, who knows where, but we go all over the place. Being based in Salt Lake City, we'll go to California, Arizona, but we also have a lot of Missouri. We go to Pennsylvania, we go to Maine, Plymouth, Mass, Virginia. I got a friend going to Virginia today. I'm in St. Louis right now. And if you want 3,500 miles a week, all you got to do is tell our dispatch guys. How many miles can you drive legally? It's really up to you. Obviously there's HOS, rules and regulations, but if you can drive 11 hours a day, then good. Drive 10 hours and 59 minutes. And if you want to make more money, then just drive. But like I said, if you got good experience and you're a pretty good driver, male or female, give us a buzz. Like I said, a lot of our drivers make about 90 grand, and that's good. A couple grand a week, put it in your pocket. We also have a $4,000 bonus. Okay, let's talk about that. Drive for 3 months, we'll give you $500 cash. There's no strings attached. Thank you. $500, minus a couple bucks for taxes, of course, because it is income. And on top of that, you also go another 3 months, we'll give you $1,000 more bucks. Go another 3 months, we'll give you another $1,000. Go 3 more months with us, and we'll give you $1,500. We had 4 drivers just this month, a week ago on Friday, make $1,500 because we're cool like that. And it's nice to get, because a lot of times you forget you have a bonus, and all of a sudden your check's like 3-4 grand, and you're like, wow, that's awesome. So we realize if you make more money, you're gonna stay with us longer. I've drove with every company, the big boys. I won't name names, but I've drove with the biggest carriers where they don't know your name. They say that you matter and that you're not a number. Even a small company, you can become a number. Let's be honest. But at the end of the day, you want to know how much pay, where are you situated, where can I live, how many miles, can I live in my truck? You bet you can. We have a couple drivers that said, you know what, I want a brand new truck. I'll live in the truck. Why not? We've got heat, air conditioning, we have microwaves, inverters. Off to this, I have a big giant flat screen. I put a home stereo in my truck. I've got a nice inverter, and it's all good. So if you want to live in your truck a little while, save some money. You don't have to live in an apartment and a house and everything. If you're just a single guy or girl, we have a rider policy. A couple of our drivers have a wife, and they do like to ride together. Sometimes we have some drivers that go, God, my wife can't wait till I get on the road. They're like, boom, let's just keep it Facebook and maybe do some texting. But some of our guys have been married 30 years and they can't wait to hit the road, or vice versa. Maybe the wives are like, God, get on the road, man. So, but if you have a small pet, something reasonable, let's talk about it. We have newer trucks, so we want to keep them in nice shape. You know, these darn trucks are about 150 to 170 grand a piece. We run a lot of just 53-foot reefer Great Dane trailers. So it's real simple. Newer Peterbilts, 589s. You guys can look them up if you don't know what that is. There's a ton of room. I'm 6'2". I can actually stand up in my seat because with these mega cabs, they're giant from like, you know, the seat back. So if you're a taller, bigger person, it is nice. And with dual bunks, most people use the top bunk if you're by yourself for storage. But obviously we have cabinets, clothes, you know, the clothes, what's it called? Like the closet, I guess. So you can hang up whatever you got to hang. And it's all good. So just to recap, if you're looking for an OTR job over the road, we have it. We do have a handful of local. So if you live in Salt Lake City, and you have to live in Salt Lake because this is a job where you go home every night, but you're going to start in Salt Lake City. But right now I'm looking for an OTR driver, someone over the road. Now in January, if you have experience with gasoline, have hazmat, and you want to do brand new Peterbilts and do tanker, we have 4 brand new ones coming in. That's something that you'll hear me talk about on my YouTube and Facebook page pretty soon, but we would like to meet you now. Let's talk about how much money we're going to put in your pocket, but that needs somebody with experience, because when you do tankers or doubles or gasoline and hazmat, obviously you want to have some experience under your belt. Just for safety alone, man, when you do that type of job, you want to know what you're doing. And also with the OTR. So over the road, we're based in Salt Lake, but you can live where you need to live. But if you live in Salt Lake City, we reset. We're kind of by Sapp Brothers, right in the heart of like Trucker Central. We use EFS cards, so if you want to go to Love's, great. You want to go to Sapp Brothers, you want to go to Flying J, TA. My favorite is Love's, not to give them some free advice, but I guess I like the color yellow, I guess, with my Suzuki hat. But, you know, you guys can, you know, if you want to mosey up to a rest stop, great. You want to do your showers at Love's or TA, it's up to you. Everybody always has their favorite coffee, their favorite place to sleep, you know, but right now it's up to you. So, lumper, we pay that. We want your hands to be nice and pretty. You know, maybe sweep your trailer out and whatnot, but you know, this is just drive, get there safe. Our trucks go 75 miles an hour. We use mostly just Great Dane trailers, which I think are the best. I think we have a couple utility, but Great Dane. We do reefer. We do dry. We do some reef. You might do some ice cream. You might do this. You might do that. But we have contracts where we drop and hook with, let's see, Great Lakes Cheese. We do the Walmart. We have a run with Americold where we drop and they unload and we pick up the empties. And so it's real nice because there are some places that are notorious for long detention. We realize that. So we try our best to eliminate that. And boy, if our local guys can drop off empty trailers and when you get to Salt Lake City, pick up one already loaded, that's awesome. And like I said, we go all over the country. Some people like to drive for a week and come back. Some people like weeks. I have a buddy that just, you know, he works for like a month, takes days off until he feels like, man, I just need to hit the road. But some of the guys start with no nice vehicles. When you come to our parking lot, it's really cool when you see all these tricked out brand new trucks, brand new cars. And that's just how trucking is, because if you want to live in your truck a little bit and save some money, which I think is kind of cool, you know, just make it fun. Make our trucks like an RV. Don't be so grouchy out there with a crappy stereo and not a big old flat screen or whatever. Have some fun on the road and save a bunch of money. But you can realistically, legally, make $1,700, a couple grand a week. The more you drive, the more you make. And with that $4,000 cash bonus paid every 3 months of $500, $1,000, $1,000, and $1,500, that's on top of, we might have you move a trailer for 8 miles. That's $50. We realize that, you know, your time is your money. We do have, let's see, what else am I not? Let me look at my notes. I'm going to cheat. I've been looking in the camera trying to memorize everything, but let me just see if I have forgotten anything. Now, underneath this video is going to be the contact information. You're going to talk to my buddy, either Chris, maybe Jeff, maybe our owner, Kim. That's right. Kim's badass and she knows trucking and she's awesome. You'll love her. She's like a mother or your sister. We're not the grumpy guys that are going to like scream and yell and whatnot. You know, we like to have a little family vibe if possible, because we know that trucking, you're going to yell, you're going to scream, you're going to complain about everything. But you know what? If it's a smaller company and you're having a good time and you're making some good money, that's at the end of the day is probably really important to you. But we have loads all over the East Coast, the West Coast. It's no touch freight. And you know what? If you know how to do a broom, clean your trailer. That's about as hard as it's going to get with us. We have Beacon accounts. We have Salt Lake Truck Wash. If you want to wash your truck, do so. But we're the type of person that if you're missing lug nut covers, let us know. We don't want to no lug nut covers and hubcaps gone and your trailer lights out and everything else. I hate that personally. And we like to keep our trucks looking good. And even if a cigarette lighter is out because you can't charge your phone, or maybe you charge too much, let us know. Because I know a lot of companies out there, the reason I bring it up is a lot of companies just let their trucks go and then they just turn them in and they look like crap. We don't want that, man. And I know if you're an owner operator, you would want your truck to look pretty badass as well. So anyway, if you're watching my YouTube channel, I'm live right now, so I don't have the information posted yet, but please give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And if you're watching this live, how the heck are you guys doing? But please just look underneath the video. You're going to have Chris's number or Jeff's number. Give us a call. And basically, it's a pretty easy process. We're going to email you something, fill out name, a driver's license number, maybe a little bit of experience and all that. We realize, this is not an application for NASA. We just need the fundamentals of what you probably, are doing now if you have your CDL license. But it's just basic stuff. We just need to see if we can hire you. That's all. So in the beginning, name, phone number, your driver's license number, and that's it. And if you can pass a P test, you got to have a current medical card. That's it, man. And maybe we can do business. So if you have a couple years, that's when our insurance is great. And that's about what our company requires, is a couple years or more. And if you have a speeding ticket, we understand. Who doesn't in trucking? I mean, my God, it's easy to get a speed limit a day right now with the country broke. And one good way to get money is probably to nail speeders going 1 mile an hour over, especially in California. So just to recap, please look at the bottom of this video when I upload it. Give us a buzz, give us an email. We'll get a hold of you or you get a hold of us. And let's just see if we can do some business. But we need one driver right now before Christmas. And then, of course, in January, we got 4 more trucks coming that are going to be fuel, hazmat, tankers. Some people like that. They want more money. Maybe they want a brand new, shiny Peterbilt. But we just run Peterbilts, and we like Great Dane. And we do have a couple other trailers. But just to put it in perspective, mega cabs, we do the automatic trans. They go 75 miles an hour. Our trucks are comfortable and big. So if you want to live in it or be in it, literally for a week or two, we understand. So that's the deal. Thanks for watching my video live. And please give me 5 to 10 minutes to hit upload, because I don't know how long it takes, to be honest, to where it's live, to where this is just a repeat and you can see the information that's probably below my big old silver beard here and my yellow badass Suzuki hat. So I should have a Peterbilt hat on, shouldn't I? Does it look funny with a Suzuki race hat promoting the truck biz? So anyway, Cory Draper here. Thank you for watching my YouTube channels. I love it. And hopefully I can meet you one day. Male, female. We have husbands and wives that drive. We have little pets. We have big muscly truckers that look mean, and they got those little imperial Shih Tzu dogs that weigh about 1 pound, like Paris Hilton would carry in a purse. So let's just talk and let's just see if we can put some money in your pocket. $1,700, couple grand a week is very common with us. The more you drive, the more you make. And with that $4,000 cash bonus every 3 months, that is awesome. And there's more ways to make money as well as too. So we need an OTR person now. We're going to need 4 tanker drivers, but that's in January, so we'll talk about that then. And that's it. So thanks, guys. Be safe out there, and I'm sure I'll see you 1,000 more times right here on the mighty Facebook, Facebook and of course YouTube, because I'm on both channels right now at the same time. Now the hardest part for me is, like, how do I end this video? Because I don't do enough live feeds to go, where in the heck do I end it? So anyway, I'll do my best to go from there. So anyway, take care, guys, and I'm sure I'll see you guys many more times just here on YouTube and whatnot. So take care and get a hold of us. Just give me 5-10 minutes real quick to download the information below. Okay, take it easy. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.